You just found this is the top 5 comedy countdown of this week, and I remain your host, Lucci. Now, today we'll be talking about top 5 comedians that have been in the industry long enough and are still very, very relevant. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Now let's dive right into it. Number 5 on the list is Sheyi Law. Sheyi Law, he calls himself Cow, meaning comedian of the world. He's been in the industry long enough, since the 2000s and say 2006, and is still very, very relevant. Now his most current show coming up in March will be happening in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Do make it a date. Go check it out and see if you're going to attend. Now, moving on to number 4 on the list today is no other person but Helen Paul. Okay. Now, aka Tatafo, we know her for that amazing talent. She moves and switches in between characters. She can sound like a 2-year-old child. She can sound like a 2-year-old child, and you will not know that it's mommy that is sounding like that. She's super talented. She's an actress. She is a host. She is a TV personality as well. See, put yours to the list. Just name it. She's super talented, and she came into the industry also in the 2004. Her creativity is one that no one has been able to search and check. She's still very relevant even today. Now, moving on to number 3 on the list. Now, number 3 is Bobby Uboma. The multi-talented Bobby is a comedian, like you already know, an actor, and also a writer. Bobby came into the industry in the mid-2000s, say 2004, and he has stayed relevant even up until now. Now, Bobby became even more popular through his comedy show, through his stand-up comedy show titled Bobby Man on Fire, and his TV series titled Bobby Back to School. Have you seen that series? You should go and check it out because you will laugh. Now, Bobby has won lots of awards. Is this particular one the best actor in a comedy at the AMVCA? Just so you know, it's not a joke. Moving on to number 2 on the list. Now, number 2 on the list is getting really exciting. It's no other but Bright Opocha, who is popularly known as Basket's Mouth. But really, it is mouth baskets. Does he? It's not me. It's his name, Basket Mouth. He came into the comedy scene in the early 2000s, say 2002, and he has stayed relevant till today. Now, talking about relevance, recently he came up with a show, LOL, Last One Laughing. You see, this particular show, it would have lots of comedians come into the same space and do their thing, give up all of their hilarious vibes. And the rule is that nobody must laugh. Hey! I feel like it's a wicked thing to do, because how do you cope in that kind of environment? Anyways, this particular show is on Prime Videos, and trust me, you will laugh away your sorrow. He has stayed relevant even as we speak. Amongst the many awards that this particular comedian has in, his coffers, amongst the many awards is this particular one. He won the award as the best actor in the comedy movie series at the AMVCA. Just so you know, it's no joke. Now, the number 1 on the list, goodness gracious, see, the truth is, I tell you to guess, you guess it right, because how will you not be on this list? Now, number 1 on the list, okay, let me not keep you waiting any longer, is no other person but Ayodeji Richard Makun. Woo! He's popularly known as AY comedian. Okay, he's been in the industry for the longest and he's still very, very, very relevant. He's a comedian, an actor, he's a producer. Are you joking? 2 of his movies are 30 Days in Atlanta and A Trip to Jamaica. You see, if you have seen this movie, you already know what I am talking about. Just so you know that he's not a joke. He came into the industry in the mid 2000s, say 2006. He started as the PA of our own one and only Alibaba, and since then he's been blazing and he's been giving us content back to back amongst the many awards. And amongst his many awards, he won the best comedy act at the Nigerian Entertainment Awards. And if you know that there's this popular show that is attached to AY Live. Hey, you will laugh and laugh away your sorrow. And I said thank you so much for staying with me on the show today. And I remain your host, literally until I come your way again. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And turn on your notification button so that when the next video come on, you'll be the first to know about it. And until I come your way again, do not stop watching Dope TV and do not move. And that's part.